G'day and welcome to the Blind Advocate channel. If you like what you've seen, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell and hit that like button as well. So what we're doing is, now if I was sighted and I wanted to go to a specific shop, I would go the quickest and the easiest way, which will be walking straight up this street. And it's the thing when you lose your sight, you've got to relearn everything. You've got to learn how to use the cane, how to use the sounds and smells, and the direction of the sun, shadows, different things like that. It's a hard thing to do all at once, and to do that, we always have to take the safest route, whether it's, in this case, it's going to be 3 or 4 times longer than the way we're doing it now. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. It just makes life a little bit harder and more time consuming. Because when you learn something, when you lose your sight, it's all done by repetition. You have to burn everything into your mind. You have to know where you are at all times. You have to know where all the landmarks are. And while you're doing that, you still have to use your cane and your other senses. So the route we're walking here, it's approximately 200 metres here in Australia. I think the average block in Armidale is about 200 metres. So where I need to go, it's just up here. So you let me know when we just go around the corner, and I'll get you to face me towards Centrecare. So we just come on up around the corner into Rusden Street. Okay, and that building straight across there called Centrecare. Now that's where I need to go. And if I was sighted, I would come straight up where we just come, across the road here, and straight into that business. But because I'm blind, I now have to go the exact opposite direction, and this is just over 200 metres. The other direction is 600 metres from point A to point B, and 600 metres back. So it's 1.2 k's compared to just over 400 metres walking up here and back. And that's the thing, when you're blind, you always have to do the safest thing, even though it's going to take you 3, 4, 5 times what it takes the average person to do, which is now part of my life. And when you walk around and using a cane, you're constantly walking into things, like bench seats, steel poles, as you'll see. In my walk, I didn't even go, it was less than, probably at 3 or 4 minutes before I gave a steel pole a big French kiss, and it hurt. And when you do things like that, even though it might hurt like all buggery, you've got to pretend it didn't hurt and it doesn't matter, and you just try and walk on. But it does affect your confidence at the time, but that's all part and parcel of what it's like to be blind. It's not an easy thing, and I can't explain to you in words what it's like. I don't think anybody could ever could. and like the noise of the traffic. Plus there's work is going on around too, so you can hear a jackhammer there. So when you're walking with a cane, you've got to look straight ahead at all times. But when you've got the sound of traffic or like the noise of the workers over there, and especially the wind, you turn your head to try and lessen the impact of, the sound of the wind, the sound of the traffic, and all the other noises. And once you do that, you then lose your ability to walk in a straight line because you're turning your head, and I'm looking straight ahead and following your nose, so to speak. So, we'll just go down and back to where we started, and you'll have a look at the video I did learning how to walk from the taxi rank where we started today, but I walked around the other way of the block, around the block. In the first couple of minutes, so like I said, face first into a steel pole, walking into things, people walking right in front of me without even letting me know they're there. They try and get around you really quickly, and sometimes they're not as quick as they think they are, and they get their feet caught up in the cane. But yeah, so we'll head back down. And when you use a cane, you have the handle, you have it sort of pointed at your belly button, like the centre of your body, and you just move your wrist left to right, like a sweeping motion. But when you're trying to walk by yourself, using a cane and listen to all the background noise, it does throw you off quite badly at times. But it's just something you have to put up with. You haven't got a choice. Some people are really good and accommodating, people who are blind or vision impaired. Other people just don't care, they just walk in front of you, or they stand right in front of you and look at you while you're walking towards them, and they don't move out the way, and when you walk into them, you get abused. That's happened quite a few times too. Or when people are sitting down in a bench seat and you go walk around them, they think you're going to smack them across the shins with the cane that's going to hurt them. But in actual fact, when you use the cane, you don't put much force into it, you don't need to, because you're trying to pick up the feedback from the cane touching the ground, so you don't put a lot of pressure behind it. So if somebody does walk into you, it's just a light tap. You don't have to worry about getting bruised or anything like that. So
probably.
yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeff, so you're going to have your cane out,
Yep.
and you're going to be in your right hand. You're going to go back around the
I'll just go
taxi
back.
cab rank.
Yeah, I'll just go around the corner.
The people at the seats.
Sorry. Sorry. Start from here.
Okay, so this is the bench, and that's the end of the taxi cab rank.
Yeah, so I'll just start here.
Okay.
So this is learning how to walk from the taxi rank to centre care. Right, let's go. People on the side there. ANZ Bank stairs leading down. Yeah, where there's a gap there, it's just a matter of following that shoreline and it dips down.
Yep.
And that should be the, aha, that's that pole I was walking to. Another electrical junction box. Oh, that's the one I always walk into. Every damn time. Huh?
So we're going to balance. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Oh,
That's the one I always walk into. Every
Stop for a minute,
time.
Jeff. Just go. We're going to balance. Okay.
Yeah, no, all right. Yeah, no, I always look into it. And I don't know why Kim never approved that to me like that. Ridiculous.
Quite a fast walker, all things considered.
I don't think I'm slow.
Oh, okay.
Up to the chemist, I think. Chemist. Smell the perfumes in there.
So I have to step out a little bit more towards that. Nice wide arc. Swing back to your left to pick up the shoreline.
Well, I don't like doing the wide arcs.
Oh well, not that wide.
Yeah, no, but even if I'm just a little bit too wide, yeah,
Yeah, fair enough.
that's why I hug the shoreline, but I understand at times I need to make it a bit bigger, so that's not a problem. It's just that pole back there, every damn time. I've been doing that for 20 years.
You're too close now though, because you've got protruding pillars. Not that's it.
Now I've got my Victor Trek. Should I be using that for landmarks?
No, not at the moment because you're pretty good. If you can use your cane and identify most of the room, why complicate it with too much technology? If you're not having a good day and you're thinking, I don't fit the purpose. It's finding a happy balance, isn't it?
Yeah, because I find the background noise
Yeah.
distracts me.
So on this point here, you don't really have to go into every indent because if you come back out with your cane, can you feel the difference between the concrete and the tiles?
No, not really.
So could I suggest if you just turn around again
Yeah,
and go back down that slope and feel, just walk along here, can you feel the difference between the tiles and the concrete?
oh, there I can now.
Yeah. And then you've got a plate there.
Yep,
So by stepping out on the concrete path, Jeff,
yep.
right, so we'll go back to the front. So if you want to turn around again, and this time just try stepping out maybe, half a metre from the shoreline, then you might find those tiles and that would save you indenting. Because if you indent, you're going to come up against the ramp entry that they've got there going, and you don't need to if you can tell the difference between the tiles and the concrete and use that difference as your shoreline.
Okay.
Let's give it a go.
better.
Is that red? And that sort of shoreline continues for about another 10 metres. So put yourself on the concrete path.
Yeah.
So step over to your right a little bit. I have to stop you there because you're going to walk into a pillar. Can you come back and step over to your right and come back on the concrete path? That's it. And fill the tiles. That's the pole. So we've got a building that has a tiled area going under a veranda, like a...
Yeah.
And you don't need to walk along it if you can tell the difference between the concrete and the tiles so that you can shoreline on that seam. Otherwise, you've got pillars all the way.
And that's where I have difficulty at times is picking that up with the cane.
Okay.
And that's why if I get to a place where I can line up, I'll get the
Yes.
shoreline guide out
Okay.
to help me
All right.
so I don't veer.
Well, this might be one of those occasions where you get the shoreline because I just don't think it's useful for you to be walking under the tiled
No.
area. So have you got your shoreline there? Would you like to go back to the beginning of this tiled area and set the shoreline there? See,
Probably back to the corner.
right to the corner? Yep.
Yeah, where it starts.
Just squared off beautifully. So as you're walking up here, you're using the shoreline electronic guide,
Yeah.
but are you also being mindful of the landmarks to your left? I'm suggesting that you
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, I
Or
just don't know
maybe-
where the landmarks are.
Okay, so when you've got your one landmark is that driveway. Okay, do you know what that landmark is?
That's junction box.
Did you know where?
That's coming up to the driveway of
Yep.
Woolies, whatever it was.
Yep. So what have you got on your left?
That's a like stop sign or something.
It's a
bollard.
bollard, yeah, bollard. And then you've got those metal brakes on your left.
Yeah. And then the whole line. And it's caught up in it. That's the driveway.
Just be stopping.
Yep.
Just get into it. Just listen to the cars.
Yep.
Did you hear that car?
Yeah.
Great. So you made the decision to cross, so he was stopping for you.
Yeah, well, that's what it sounded like, yeah.
Yeah.
I usually find when that happens, if they slow,
Yep.
I'll start to walk because they're waiting for a cue from me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where are you now?
That's at the driveway to the Minto, the building in the corner. All rise there. It's there. So the tactile pass just here, the indicators.
So you're going to use the shoreline going across the street?
Yep.
Are you setting the line now?
Yep.
Okay. Boy, straight as a die with that thing, isn't it, hey?
Yeah, it's not too bad when there's no interference.
Yeah.
When there's electrical interference, it doesn't work that great. But it's better than nothing. This one here.
Actually, can I suggest you keep going to the next pillar? So you can discern the pillars, can't you?
If my cane gets it in time.
Let's turn around. So that pillar sticks out about 10, just feel it there, put your hand down on the wall, run it along, see how it comes out.
Yeah, I know.
It's too narrow.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Alright, well,
So-
I would say after the second entrance, not that I'm into counting steps, but I would probably say walk a few metres.
2 metres.
Yeah, because let's try 2 metres. Let's go back to that entry. Because although we want you to cross, although we want to get you on the shoreline of the curb because of the scaffolding, temporary, we on that shoreline is also a telegraph pole.
Yeah.
So no, you need to walk 3 metres.
Yeah.
Yeah, which has sort of got you at the pillar anyway. So now you've got past the telegraph pole and the street sign pole.
Okay.
This is where I would be coming up more on the footpath and swinging wider on the left. Find the shoreline still. That's it.
Yeah.
The other thing that you could do is you could set your shoreline, given this is a temporary construction, we're not quite sure how long it's going to be here for, if you didn't want to be shorelining on the left. So again, you might be pausing back there.
Right.
Right, yep. Really, from the grate on, you can start veering to your right to find that right shot. Whatever it is there on the left. You don't have to wait for that. After the grate, you can start swinging the cane to the right and pick up the ball.
Long way in.
Good job. Lovely.
So we're there yet?
You tell me.
I have no idea. Just there?
Yes, you do. There we go.
Just there.
Come across it. Good job. How did you feel about that?
Yeah, more repetition will be good. Okay, well thanks for watching that video. Just want everyone to know that I will be putting content up every week. I'm also looking for people to interview, and if there's any topics you want me to cover, just let me know in the comment section, and please make sure you hit that subscribe, like and share buttons. Thank you.